Probably something me a win. I mean, I miss out pan a winning there, winning there. I said, no, I mean, I miss out pan a winning there. So when the toilet paper reach around to me now, I take my toilet paper and I start for the roll. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jodi-Ann again here with another video. Today there is no singing, but this video is a short get to know me and a little short story time. Again, also I just want to thank each and every one who has been supporting me thus far, and I pray that you guys will continue on this journey with me. So again, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So come on, let's get into the video. I don't know how many of you know when you're now going out to high school, you have an orientation process where you go in and they kind of introduce you to the school, your teachers, you know, your we'll call it the timetable, the subjects you will be doing, stuff like that. So the ministry I'm in now decided to do an orientation process because it was a new ministry we had now started up. So they decided to do an orientation process, and I went. So going to this orientation process now, I myself was now recovering from an allergic reaction to some tablet that I got from the doctor. That's a story time by itself. God is good. I was not recovering from that, so I was well enough, so I decided to attend. While I was there and there was now starting the orientation process, the person who was doing the orientation, she was like, it was like a icebreaker. It just kind of just break the silence in the place, you know, just kind of set the mood, the right atmosphere for the, you know, for the orientation. So she came in and she came in with a roll of toilet paper. When she came in with a roll of toilet paper, she said, this is a roll of toilet paper and I want every single body to take a piece of the toilet paper, as much as you want. It doesn't matter how much you want. Take as much as you want and pass it around to the next person. So I was like, okay. I wasn't really thinking about the whole thing and all, but I was like, okay. You know, I thinking, well, it's church, I know, probably this thing, probably has something me a win. I never know, you know, probably has something me a win. I mean, I miss out pan a winning there, winning there. I said, no, I mean, I miss out pan a winning there. So when the toilet paper reach around to me now, I take my toilet paper and I start for the roll. She said, take as much as me want. So I take in as much as me want. It's church, you know, with a blessing. You can't miss out on them kind of blessing there. So I start to roll. I start to roll when she done now.
A few moments later.
By the time I done roll, it's finished now. I take all my blessing, everything I want. I pass it on to the next person. So I sit down there waiting on her to say, well, waiting on the last person to finish taking them portion of toilet paper now. So when she was finished, when everybody was finished now, she said, okay, the amount of toilet paper you took, every single piece, you have to tell us something about yourself. You have to tell us something about yourself. Remind me that me done roll the whole roll of toilet paper. My thing was looking almost like this, if I'm not exaggerating, but it was looking like this. And me supposed to tell you something about myself for every single block. Like, this is 1 block, this is 2 block. So and I don't go through all of this. I don't go through all of that, eh? So you know, by then everybody started to laugh me, because some people only took like 3 blocks. Some people take 4 blocks, some take 2 blocks, and I was probably the only person with all this, and I had to say something about myself for every single block. So by the time it reached out to your girl, you know what I did? My name is Jodi-Ann. I love my mother. I love my brother. I love my sister. I love my auntie. I love my uncle. I don't like insect. No lizard. No ants. No rat. No roach. Especially not snake. And I was going on and on and on and on. By this time, everybody was rolling. Everybody was laughing me. I was like, when I going and finish? Because I took all of this. So that was my short story time. So let's get into you get to know me. I wrote down a few questions, just a few, and I put them below, and I will just answer them one by one. So, name, as you all know, because it's big and bold below, my name is Jodi-Ann Powell. Age, I am 25. I'll be 26 soon. Where were you born? I was born in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Yes, I'm a Jammy. Jammy. What age did you get baptized? I got baptized at the age of 17. What led you to make that decision? Honestly, I was going through a lot at the time. A lot. At such young ages, I was going through a lot, and there's a whole story behind why I ended up going church. And when I went, because of what I was going through at home, when I went at the time, I felt peace. There was a kind of peace that I could not understand. I didn't understand where it was coming from, and it felt good, and I just wanted more of that peace. I just wanted to feel more of it. At what age did you begin singing, and where? I began singing at age 5, I think, 4, 5, I think 4, and I started in church. That's another story time by itself too. I went to a place, I moved from where I was living in Spanish Town, and I went to a place where it was called Damhead. Can't forget that place, Damhead. That's up when you're going like Bagwalk side. It's actually before Bagwalk. I went and lived there, and I started going to church there, and that's when I actually became known that I could sing. I didn't know I could sing until I came there, and you know, the choir instructor at the time, she put me on the choir to sing, and I was singing, and everybody was like, oh, she could sing, oh, she can sing, she can really sing. And I was like, what are they talking about? Because I'm 5 years old, and I'm like, what are they talking about? So it was that at that point I realized that I could actually sing. And what do you love most about singing? I like to minister, not more sing per se, but minister. So what I love more about ministering, I like when I minister and after I'm finished, somebody who is having a bad day could say, hey girl, you know, I was really having a bad day, and just hearing you sing, it just kind of lift my spirit. It just kind of encourage me in a sense. Somebody who is going through something where they feel like they're giving up, you know, after singing, they would like, you know, you really encourage me to carry on. You really encourage me to go on, to do better, to be better. That's the kind of things that encourages me to keep singing. And obviously I love doing it for God. Yeah, that's really what I love about singing, and it's what really encourages me to continue singing for God. So yeah, that's the end of my little story time and get to know me. Thank you guys so much for treading this journey with me. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.